never know what you're gonna catch until it's caught. Call of the Wild, the angler.
Let's take a look at the map. Where do we want to go to start fishing? Rainbow trout, golden trout, mountain whitefish, Ohrid trout, black crappie, yellow perch, cutthroats, brook trout, mountain whitefish. That's a nice spot right there. Mountain whitefish. I was having some luck. Why don't we try the spot I was having luck with? I think it was earlier. I was in a multiplayer session and I kind of was just trying to stay out of other people's way, and there are people all along the shore here. I was going to try and get under the bridge, but I actually went over the roadway onto the other side, and this was like, there's nobody back here. And it was a nice little spot. It's quiet. Let's see if we can have some luck here. I'm not sure what time it is. Does it tell you anywhere? Yeah, 13:17, that'd be 1:17 in the afternoon. Let's go. We're gonna go baitcaster, right? Baitcaster is where the line comes off of the reel straight. Spin caster, I believe, I may have that reversed. But we've got a spoon on there. Let's go ahead and see if we can get any luck out of that. We'll let it sink to the bottom. I'm gonna turn it down to 2. And so when you catch a fish now, your fisherman will actually smile. So, and the bigger the fish, the bigger the smile, which is awesome. New and improved progression system for leveling up. New features and quality of life improvements. The majority of the fish now have stronger preferences for day or night. Okay, let's go ahead and start the fish. So I turned my what would you call that, reeling speed down to 2. I'm going to do a constant reel. We'll see if we get anything. Spoon's coming up along the top now, but it's still about 30 yards out. All right. Let's give her another go. There's 120 feet. That was a good cast. I like that one. You can now expand your backpack. We talked about that. Fish spawning rates have been adjusted on the Golden Ridge Reserve. Missions have been reworked to accommodate the new fish species, and controller haptics and rumble improvements. Makes me want to get a rumble controller. Right now I'm playing keyboard mouse. I think the spoon is a constant, right? Bright sunny day. Visibility is probably pretty good in the water. I think the spoon would be all right, but we might make another one here, another cast if we don't see any action, and then we'll re-examine what we got on our rod. Yep. Let's try this then. What do we got on here? We got a leech. And we go down about, I'll go 1.6. 48 feet. That was not that was not a very good cast, but we'll leave it there. All right, that'll give me a chance to kind of go over the evolution update. New fish species found in Golden Ridge Reserve. We've populated the expansive waterways with 8 new fish species on Golden Ridge Reserve, introducing the Black Crappie, Tiger Muskie, Shovelnose Sturgeon, Green Sunfish, Brook Trout, Cutthroat Trout, Ohrid Trout, and last but certainly not least, the Walleye. You'll also find the Burbot has taken a trip all the way from Norway. Ooh, got him. All right, we got something on the line. It's not too big because it's not putting up too much of a fight. A little bit. What do we got? Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Pull. Pull. There it is. Ooh. Put up a little fight there at the end. Largemouth bass, bronze, 2.36 pounds, 1.10 feet. Caught it on a leech. So our prowess with the leech goes up by 1%. You can see I'm pretty good with the rod and the reel. Probably might be time to get some new ones. Temperature, 55.68 Fahrenheit. We got 500 points on that one. It took us 35 seconds. And as you can see, if you look at the smile there. See, I don't like this. Can I move the camera at all? Because it doesn't seem like I can. So, but you can see he's got a little bit of smile on there. So we'll go ahead and release that fish. Largemouth bass. Let's go ahead and see what else we can get. 92 feet. I like that one a little bit better than I liked the last one. This is my heavier gear. Right now I have light to medium gear. So I'm hoping to use that new spot that I've opened up for heavier, for bigger fish, heavier fish. But we'll see. You guys doing any fishing out there? You enjoying the new fish species on Golden Ridge Reserve? Week 2 of the NFL. Anybody out there, football fans? What team do you like? Leave me a comment. Let me know. I'm a big Bears fan, and obviously we've started the season very poorly. Not the way we were hoping to start out. We thought we saw some promising steps at the end of last season, and it does not seem like we've made any progress. So, we're 0-2, and we got the Chiefs next week, which, you know, that's not going to be an easy test right there. So, you know, what are you going to do? I don't know what to say about it. You know, at times it looks like the offensive line is not giving Justin Fields time, and then at other times it looks like Justin Fields is holding the ball way too long. It's, you know, half the time it's the line and half the time it's him, which means all the time something is going wrong. It really is crazy. They come out and they have a great first series, may even put points on the board, and then the next 3 times, 4 times they touch the ball, it's, you know, 3 and out. They can't do anything with it. Packers with their new quarterback Love, he was a little bit untested. They didn't know what they were going to get, and in the first half, he looked like he was struggling just as much as Justin Fields was. He was having trouble finding his receivers and making the throws he needed to make. But he seemed like he was able to put it together in the second half. The coaches, it looked like, this is the other thing that's been, you know, part of the Bears forever, is that they just don't seem to make adjustments at halftime. Other teams do. Other teams seem to go in the locker room. They look at what they've been doing right and what they've been doing wrong, and they come out and try to do more of what they were doing right. Bears just seem to go into the locker room and come out and flip the thing over and just start over from play 1 again. And it's just like, we don't understand that. Play calling doesn't seem very good. It doesn't seem, you don't get a sense of, does not seem like the players are having a whole lot of fun playing football. You know, you watch other teams and they're like excited, and you see some excited and some enthusiasm, and then it's that you watch the Bears and it's just like, oh well, you know, and you're like, I don't get that. I don't understand that. But it is what it is. Still early days. It's only 2 games in. You never know what can happen. On any given Sunday is the old saying, right? So we'll have to see what happens. It looks like we got something coming up just to the right, over by the, I don't know if that's the water on that, or what. There's something. There we go. Alright, so this one's got a little fight in it. We're going to see what we get here. Yeah, she's running. Yep, yeah, this is one's putting up a pretty good fight. He's running pretty good, too. I think I'm going to pull, I'm going to turn up the tension. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Close. Alright, that's... I'm going to go up to 40%. Make them work a little bit harder to pull it. Try and get them back in a little bit closer. There we go. Come on. 103, 100. Alright, as soon as he starts to run, I'm going to pull. Make him work for it. Oh, he's coming in. It's almost like he's coming right back at us. 81, 80. Wow, we're getting a real good pullback. All right, got him under 50 feet, and we're still coming in. Like I say, he took off immediately, and since then he seems like he's been pretty docile. See if we might be able to, as we get him close, we might start to pull up a fight again. Not yet. Still coming. Oh, there he goes. Got him. A smallmouth bass. We got 25 experience points. 45 credits. 975. Look, a little teeth. Got a little bit of teeth showing there. See, that's Now, if we hit tab, that's a little bit better. So it seems like when you're coming at it from this angle, if you hit tab, you'll get a nice shot. But if it's coming from the other angle, where you're coming from maybe the fisherman's right side, yeah, that doesn't seem to play out very well. We'll release that one into the wild. What else we got here? Starting to get some bites. Should we try to go with the what do we got on it? The shad. Is there anything else we can put? No, the shad is the only thing we can put on it. What if we try the shad again? Let's go out into deeper water maybe. Let's see if we can get, maybe we can get a little bit something bigger. 29 feet here at 120 yards out. We're gonna go to 2. I want to drop it to 2. I could try stop and go. Probably should do stop and go, but I have a pretty good luck with constant, so I have to turn down the game audio because to me it's very loud, and I don't know if that's how it is for you all, but I feel bad because I feel kind of like I'm shouting. All right. So how are your teams doing? Let me know. Drop a comment in the comment section. Say hi. "40 feet out. Still no luck with the trolling. I'm not having any luck with the trolling yet. There's a fish over that way. Let's see what we can do. Let's go back to 4 and we'll drop. All right, 86.6 feet. We're out pretty much in the middle of that channel there. Ooh, there's a fish just jumped real close to the to our bobber there. Hopefully we'll get some traffic moving through the channel here. So we got, was it 2 smallmouth or did we get a largemouth and a smallmouth? I don't remember. That looked like something big was over this way. Saw some bubbles. Bubbles. Oh, I'll turn that down. Doesn't need to be up so high. Oh, maybe it does. This one seems to be, he's running. I'm gonna pull back. I'm gonna go back up to 40 on the drag. I don't want to make it too easy for him. Bring him back. Once again, I got a, an initial fight, but then whoop, 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 whoop. All right, pulling him in, pulling him in. A little bit of initial fight, but then ooh, he's gonna run. He's gonna run. Where's my line? I can't see my line very well. He's gonna try to run. $29, $28. We're gonna pull up a little bit. Nope. You ain't getting away from me that easy. What do we got here? Another bass. Yeah, another largemouth. 3 pounds this one is. A little smirk on my face there. Nice looking little largemouth bass. We'll go ahead and bronze. What do I want to do? Do we want to stay here? Do we want to go out? Should we go out in the middle maybe? See if we can't pick up something? Let's go get a boat, I think. Put that away. Let's see if we can't get a boat and we'll get out in the middle of the lake and see if we can't pick any. Again, I don't have any the equipment for really big fish. But I can land some pretty respectable sized moderate fish. Boink. And the boats here are free to use, so. Each one is different. Compact, mobile, and lightning fast sport fishing boat. And I don't know what I chose. I was trying to read the rest of them, but. All right. Taking off. We'll head out towards the middle of the lake a little bit, see if we can't get anything out this way. Although, tributaries, or do we want to go down? I think we want to go down south, right? Let's head this way. Maybe we can continue south that way. Again, I am playing keyboard mouse. You can change the camera to this. Alright, let's see what we get here. Or this. So these are your two camera angles, this here and this here. I want to equip a rod, please. I want to equip 3. I just dropped a dead body off the... Alright, so where are we at? We're going, let's see, there's a... I think I got the shad, right? 75 feet right here. This thing is going to drop for a while. We'll let it go. Just going to let it sink to the bottom. Taking line, taking line. Oh, we're still at 40. Let's go to 35, I guess. My drag. All right, so we're at the bottom. We'll start to constant reeling with the shad. We'll see if we get any takers here. Come on. I've seen some action, a lot of fish jumping off the surface. Might be able to do pretty well with a bobber. Might be more along the surface. I think I got a frog. Maybe that might be good. I'll just bring it along the surface a bit. Still kind of deep, 44 feet deep. I mean 44 feet out, 15 feet deep. I may change my lure. Nothing. Try it again. 84 feet. So not as far as we did before, but we'll see what we can do here. It is 76 feet deep, so maybe with the bobber set to about 2 foot deep, maybe we can pick up something good. Still going out a bit. Come on, y'all. Where you at? Ooh, got something there. Oh, that's a heavy one. That's a big one. That's a big one. All right. Oh, there you go, Tiger Muskie. Nice big score on that one. He's a silver. All right, I'll take it. Tiger Muskie. He's 8.99 pounds. He's 2.33 feet. So that's 1.82 pounds bigger than my biggest fish. My biggest Tiger Muskie, I should say. Caught him on the shad, 16%. As you can see, this rod reel and the shad I am not 100% proficient with yet. So each time you catch, you will, you know, your proficiency with each of these goes up. So slowly going up. And again, we are to the left side, which I think, no, that's a good one. But again, there's the smile. You can see he's pretty happy with that. Let's take a shot. There you go. That'll be on Steam if you want to see it. And we'll take a picture of that just so we know the measurements and stuff. But we'll go ahead and release. There you go. Tiger muskie. That's one of the new fish. All right? Am I not? I'm right. I'm here. The tiger muskie is a new tiger muskie. It's a tiger muskie. So what do we got here? I've got a silver largemouth bass. I have a gold smallmouth bass. So gold, I think the smallmouth is the only one where I have a gold. A bronze bluegill, silver burbot, silver black crappie, silver channel catfish, silver tiger muskie, silver yellow perch, silver northern pike, bronze kokanee salmon, a silver sauger. I was after a sauger for so long I couldn't get it, and finally got one, and it was a nice size, nice silver. Green sunfish, I got a silver on that one. The golden trout. For all the golden trout I've got, I've only gotten a silver. I'm kind of surprised by that. Rainbow trout, same thing. Tend to catch a lot of trout. And then the mountain whitefish, silver. So that's where I stand currently. Let's get our fish on. That's a good cast right there. 126.6 feet. Now the shad I can do stop and go. Let's try a little stop and go. We'll see what happens. And the way I used to do stop and go, again, it's been so long. I'm not sure if I remember how to do it properly. But what you would do is you would start to reel, and then when it comes up on the bottom there, stop and go, then you stop. Stop and go. Stop and go. I might even raise it up a little bit so we're having more of an impact. See, I'm still on the bottom though. I'm going to go up to 6. We'll see what happens. Oop. So I don't want it to come all the way up, but I don't want it to keep falling, keep riding along the bottom either. So I'm trying to keep it kind of in the water channel, kind of a jerking motion, you know. Short bursts of speed. I'm not sure if changing speed is helpful. I may be messing things up more than anything, but it's shortened up now, so it won't go all the way to the bottom. I will just go constant at this point. I had to clear my throat again. I don't know what's going on with my throat. All right, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to readjust and relearn how to do the stop and go. I was having luck with it. I was doing pretty well with it for a while, but I've been away for a while. I'm not 100% sure. I thought I left it at 2 or 3. Maybe I left it at 3. And then again with the, well, I'm gonna go constant, so I'm gonna leave it at 2, and we'll see what happens. Again, typically if you're gonna do constant reeling, I find that being at a 2 is you know, tends to be the most attractive to the fish. Not too fast, not too slow. It gets the lure up off the floor of the lake or whatever. right? I wish I gotta check the shop. I wish I could put out a real rod with a bobber on it and just let it kind of sit and see if I can't, you know what I mean? Let those sit and then try to troll for fish. I'm not sure if they have that in this game yet. I know there are other games that do have that, but oh, another strike. Oh, this one's heavy. This one's heavy. Come on, you. That one was heavy. Tiger muskie. Another tiger muskie. We went up 12 points on our shad. Getting closer to have 100% proficiency with it. Another 2 points on the reel. 1 point on the rod. 7.68 pounds. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good sized tiger muskie. Look at that. That's a good looking fish. That is a good looking fish right there. All right, so we're going to release that. I don't know if I need to take a picture of every tiger muskie. Although some days I do. You know, some days I take them. I thought I saw a burbot. Let's go with a 4. And we're going to drop that down about, I'm going to go 1.3 feet. We'll lay that out there about 88.4 feet. I've got another bobber. I got to remember to change the bobber when next time I reel it in. And let's see if we have any luck pulling in a burbot with this. Although, let's see. Handbook. Let's look at the burbot. Liver, shad, or red worm. Okay. Liver, shad, red worm, hot dog, leeches, minnow, grub, tube worm, blood worm, cheese, eggs, dough, and marsh. Basically anything. I don't really remember what I had on my rod, though. 4 was leeches. Okay. So that's got a fighting chance for a burbot. Turn that down to 30 and we wait. We wait. Now we wait. And now we wait. We're going to wait now. Sun's going down, looks like. Look at the water. See the improvements in the water? Look at that. I mean, that is amazing. To the right, you see the sun dancing, the glistening sun dancing off the waves from the Loch Ness Monster, which is living here. Somebody looking at my... One of the things I would say for the developers out there, if they are watching, is it would be great if I could turn my head without turning my rod. You know what I mean? I would love to look to the right now and see, really take in the beauty of that, the water improvements and everything. But if I do that, I wind up turning my rod. And in reality, if you're fishing and you do that and you pull your bait and everything all over the place, well, that's not good. It scares the fish away. So I'm reticent to do that, but I can't let out any line either. So look at that. Look at how it dances. The sun dances on there. That's pretty cool. Way to go. Standing ovation. I'm loving it. Oh, there it is. There you are. Let's do a quick retrieve. I'm not very confident in that. There we go. Pull up our... Go ahead and pull up our anchor. We're going to continue to head south. See if maybe we can't use the... I did have a frog lure before, and I got to 100% proficiency with it, so I got a bigger one. You know, one that's going to be better used for bigger fish. I do not have 100% proficiency with it, and I can't remember if I was using constant or if I was doing stop and go with it, but I would love to get, I would love to be able to try and figure that out. I had a lot of great luck with that lure. And again, once you get to 100%, I kind of move on to the the next biggest one or the next one. Always trying to increase my proficiency, always trying to get better. I think there's a place over here that's got a little bit of vegetation where a frog lure like that could come in handy down here to the south. A little vegetation over here. This might be, there's also a thing with the, this here is a, these are weeds. And you report this to the game warden. I guess I must have done that already. So that's already been taken care of. Looks like we got some vegetation over here. We might be able to pull up right here and let's see if we can't fish this here.